Alright, I'm back at it with creative deku. Wait, what? Let me go back and check real quick. Alright, so I left off last video with Izuku leaving towards home. So y'all know what's next. The Stain arc, which is my favorite arc. So Izuku is right now just training. He's not training. Everybody is in class right now. This is usually what happens after the start, after the USJ. Everyone is in class right now, checking out what internships they got. Zuko has a lot more than what he had in the original. He basically has most of them. He has the most in each in the classroom he has. But Todoroki got a little bit more of them. Not only because he's the son of Endeavor, but because of what Zuko did to Bakugo. Zuko did him dirty. We got back to it. Bakugo really does not mess with Izuku like he usually does. Sometimes he'll just glare at Izuku or make a comment about him, but he don't do that shit no more. He just glares now. He know he can't do shit. So Izuku is just checking out his internships until he realized that All Might whenever Izuku was training would usually always talk about a guy named Gran Torino. And he saw that one of the people was Gran Torino. So he said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going for it. But now it's their time to get their hero names. And Izuku just says, what should my hero name be? Uraka comes up and says, hey Deku, but Izuku says, don't call me that. Izuku says, why? Bakugo calls it. Izuku said, it's because it's the name of an insult. So unless you're trying to insult me or be my enemy, do not call me that. She then says, oh, okay. And so Izuku then says, Izuku is just thinking about what his hero name can be. So he then says, shit, you know what? I got it. I'll just be that. So he writes his hero name and I don't fucking know. So I'm gonna just save that hero name for later. Wait. No, I don't got shit. So let's continue. Izuku's going to Gran Torino's house right now. And he walks up and he walks in. He sees Gran Torino laid out. Oh, looking like there's blood on him, but it's really just ketchup. And Izuku then says, old man, you do know that the ketchup smell can get everywhere, right? I can smell it. So Gran Torino gets up and says, okay, you're a smart kid, I guess. But Izuku says, yeah, he's dead. And he didn't point his finger at the guy at Gran Torino and shoots a wind blast at him, which making Gran Torino jump up. He says, damn kid, I already told you I'm alive. But Izuku then says, I have to make sure you weren't dead. And he said, I already told you that I was alive. How would you have to make sure that I'm not dead? Izuku then says, body control quirk. Izuku, Gran Torino says, why would anyone want to control an old man? Yeah, Izuku says, you're a powerful hero. Gran Torino says, okay, you got me there, but still, bro, I already told you I was awoke. Woke and I wasn't even dead. You can smell the ketchup, so why would you do that? Izuku says, because I felt like it. Says, what? So you felt like, Izuku says, you felt like playing dead, so I felt like throwing wind blasts at people. It's a fair thing. Says, no, because when I do it, it hurts people emotionally. When you do it, it hurts people physically. Izuku says, okay, and? So they argue for a bit, then they get to training. So Gran Torino right now is just jumping around Izuku right now. He's just jumping left and right, blah blah blah. He's just doing it, trying to attack Izuku. But Izuku, who's using one for on his eyes, using it to basically slow down his vision. It's just so he can see where he jumps next and where he can attack from. So this nigga Gran Torino comes from the left, so Izuku jumps right, while simultaneously trying to kick at him. But of course, Gran Torino dodges and manages to get to another wall, which he tries to hit Izuku from above. But Izuku spin kicks, not like spin, but he's like, since he's still simultaneously jumping sideways, he just spins around his body and kicks, since his kick will be going upwards since he's spinning. So he spin his kick up, which managed to hit Gran Torino onto a wall. And Gran Torino lands and says, yes, okay, first off, how can you see me? Izuku says, what? Gran Torino says, no. How the hell can you see me? Izuku then says, well, if one for all, you know about my quirk, right? Izuku Grand Tenzin says, yes, nigga, I trained the guy. He didn't really say nigga, but I said it. Izuku says, okay, look at it like this. One for all is meant to improve all the stats of a human's body, right? So Grand Tenzin says, yes. So Izuku says, so if I use one for all in my eyes, it slows down my vision. So I can basically see like out there in Eagle, I can see far, and I can see in more slow time. Grand Tenzin says, okay. He says it so calmly, but in his head, he's like, "What, bro? What the fuck is this kid on about? Like, how is he so smart?" So Gazuka's just telling him multiple things about how he uses one for all. Of course, he also telling him about the heartbeat thing, but that came out of my ass. I'm be honest with you. I just randomly said that. Came out of my ass as well. Pause. But so Izuku, so nigga Gran Torino tells Izuku that training is over. Gonna make him his. Were they cookies, nigga? I don't fucking know what those things were. Those little fish crackers or something, I don't know. But Izuku made them. Izuku said that he couldn't make them because he had to go to the city. So he went out to the city, blah, blah, blah. They're on the train right now, and a fucking Nomu runs in. Not runs in, but it bursts in through the window. But of course, Gran Torino, fast thinking ass, kicks it out. Gran Torino then says, save all the people. I'll give you full permission to use your quirk. So he then starts going out and starts fighting the Nomus. While Izuku, of course, is saving the people. Once everyone is saved, Izuku remembers how Lita walked off angrily saying, I will kill Stain. I know I didn't mention that in the last part, but y'all niggas know I don't go on script. Y'all know this. So don't even say shit to me. Y'all know I don't go off script. I go on complete mind. So Izuku right now is dashing around, trying to find this nigga, until he sees Stain literally. He about to stab this nigga Lita. So you know what Izuku does? Of course, when he's quick thinking, he's quick thinking and he sees the electricity around him one for all. He says, "Will that shit work?" Because he's using one for all in his eyes to slow down his vision so he can quickly think. It's like, will that shit work? Will it? He then looks down at the lighting on his body that's still forming while Stain is still stabbing at this nigga. Nigga, he hasn't reached him yet. Success. Shit, I might as well try. I won't reach him in time if I run. So he tries to manipulate the lightning and throw it at this nigga Stain. And since he was throwing it at Stain, of course, when you think about throwing something at somebody to hurt them, you would first think of knives. So of course, the lightning around Izuku turns into knives, and it hits Stain directly in his arm, causing that shit to go limp immediately. Stain screams and looks at Izuku. He says, "What the fuck, kid? And you see him trying to get my kill up, bro. You gonna do me like that?" Izuku says, "Bro, what the fuck, man? I think that shit was gonna work." Like, Izuku then looks at Lita and says, "Lita, you better be let that shit work, or you would have been a goner for real." Lita just says, "Go on, this is my fight." Izuku then says, You're on the ground, cheeked up with your legs impaled. I'm pretty sure that you're not finna win this fight." Lita then says, "I don't care. This is my fight. He almost killed my brother." Izuku says, "Your brother living?" He then say, "Yeah." And then Izuku says, "So if your brother's living, why do you not spend time with your brother other than fighting this nigga, huh? I would rather go spend time with my brother while he is literally almost living than dying just so he can know that I'm not trying to kill his paralyzer or something." Lita sat there and just think. He didn't even say nothing back. He just sat there and think. Stain tried to go for the stab this nigga. Izuku kept throwing knives at him. Stain is, of course, dodging because he's basically Toji. Toji's basically Stain, but it don't matter. This nigga Stain is just dodging and jumping around the buildings until he gets close enough to hit Izuku. But Izuku turned his lightning into a sword, which basically parried this nigga Stain's sword. He tried to go for a stab at Stain's gut. Stain blocks and says, Whoa, aren't you a hero? Why are you trying to kill me?" Izuku says, "There are no witnesses, and this nigga leader don't really care about you." And Stain then says, "Shit. Yeah, I didn't really think about fighting a hero that kills. Oh, shit. Izuku rushes at him while he's still thinking, but he manages to parry in time before Izuku actually sliced this nigga's shoulder off. Once Izuku jumped back and says, "Bro, you're gonna die. Just give up." Well, Stanley says, "Nah, I kill heroes all the time, and you a hero in training. You won't be much. You probably just another fake trying to get the money, trying to catch the bag, huh?" Izuku then says, "Yes." This nigga Stanley says, "Wait, what?" Izuku then says, "Do you really think I care about this hero shit? Nigga, you seen that Goku meme? I just want to fight. No, nigga, I'm not here for fighting. I'm not here for to save these niggas. I'm here for the money. I'm trying to get my mama out the trenches, nigga." This nigga standing there says, "Bro, you don't care about these people?" This nigga says, "These people literally, if these niggas, if you or any other villain was after me, and these niggas had to be secured in UA, they would try to kick me out the hell. I'm telling you, bro, these niggas do not care about you unless you're actually going to try and save them. If you are a target, these niggas will try to get your ass away from them immediately. They don't care who you are. If the strongest villain out there was after All Might, they would switch in a second. They'll go to Endeavor. Now fuck that. They go to Miracle. They'll go to Slip and Slide, nigga. You think they really? No, I don't even know who Slip and Slide is, but I know there's a stupid ass hero named that. Stanley says, "You're not lying, but still, bro, come on, these are people's lives." And then Zuko says, "And this is my life, and I only have one. So fuck these niggas. They gonna save themselves." Stanley says, "Bro, look at that guy right there." He sees a guy running for his life across the street. He says, "Come on, bro, you wouldn't save that guy?" And Zuko then says, Okay, look at this. Look at how I talk to you real quick. So I was on vacation, right? Staying like, bro, what the hell are you talking about? Zuko then says, "Just fucking listen. I was on vacation with my mom when I was younger. There was a villain who could temporarily steal quirks. This motherfucker stole a nigga who was driving a van, who drives vans for a living. This nigga was a food delivery nigga. He basically delivers food, right? So he stole this nigga's quirk. You won't believe what happened, Stan." Stan says, "What?" Izuku then says, this nigga who could temporarily steal quirks uses the quirk and burns down the whole fucking city with electricity." Stan says, "You joking?" Izuku says, "You can search that shit up right now. Search it up. Wait, I don't know what year MHA is taking it. So just think of it as our year. So I'm gonna say he's in 2023 right now. So let's say go back to 2015 right now and look at that shit." Staying dead ass search the shit up and he sees that this nigga actually did the shit. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this guy can't really temporarily steal quirks. He can permanently steal them, but only 9. Because his name is 9 for a reason. He's a copy of All for One from the Heroes Rising movie of MHA. And so guys on staying there says, damn, you dead ass up, you was dead ass. Dude says, "Hell yes, I'm dead ass, nigga. Me and my mom actually made it out that bitch. You wanna know who did it? My dad. My dad fucking died. You won't believe it. My dad died fighting the nigga. Yes, my dad died fighting the nigga." Stan like, "What was your dad's quirk?" Zuko says, "My dad's quirk allowed him to basically breathe fire that could destroy cities." So he matched the guy. He says, yes, but they both ended up blowing up the city, fighting each other, and they both died. At least that's what Izuku thinks. But yeah, let's get to it. So Izuku, is my mom calling me? So I cut my fucking video. Oh, and now I gotta get CapCut so I can actually redo the thing. I'm not gonna redo the video. I'm gonna have to just add this video and the other one together. But I'm gonna just start off where I was at. So with Zuko, he says, "But forget all that. Me and you finna fight." Wait, Zuko then smiles because he sees something. This nigga Stain turns around and he sees a kick right to his face. He gets kicked straight into a wall. Azukuna says, "Yeah, I was stalling you, but everything I said was true though." God damn, it's just good. Saying it said, "God damn, I hate kids. It was fucking tricky." So Azukuna says, "Yep, yep," and guess what? We finna jump you. Stainless says, "Three men for you can't jump. You can't jump a guy with three people. People stupid." Let's Stainless. There's someone from the background says, "What about three? Three." This nigga Todoroki runs up while shooting fire at this nigga. This motherfucker Stainless says, "Well, that counts." Once while jumping away from the flames. They didn't start jumping Stain, literally. Like as soon as Izuku caught him lacking, he swept this nigga and started stomping him out. Oh, kicking off all the blaze this nigga had, then kick him into a wall. This nigga Lita ran up and kicked him, engraved him into the wall. Oh, this nigga Izuku just says Todoroki, burn his ass. As Todoroki then starts burning this nigga Stain. I mean, he's burning this nigga intensely. So basically, this nigga Stain dies. Once Stain dies, Todoroki like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Him and Todoroki start saying this. So Izuku says, "Y'all dramatic." Izuku then punches the ground in three separate spots. Once he did, he rises up the ground. He throws that nigga Stain in there. Then he puts the ground back down. He says, "Shit, it's still noticeable." Well, y'all help me out real quick. He starts jumping on the goddamn concrete that he laid this nigga Stain on. He starts stomping this nigga Stain's body deeper into the ground. Bro, Lita jumps in to help because, well, he don't really fuck with Stain anyway. And Todoroki rethinking it, but then he just does it. And he jumps in and they stomp Lita into the ground. They all then high five each other and says, "Yes, sir! We killed someone." They didn't say, "We going to hell." But yeah, let's go. So they all run out and they see all the Nomus. Zuko says, "Y'all, you get the people to safety. I'm gonna go kill the Nomus since I don't care about these people." So Zuko starts running towards all the people. Start running all towards the Nomus. Almost to start beating them up. I mean, he's whooping their asses. Just like I said, they're Nomus. These Nomus are really just dumber than the first one that we seen. If you're gonna ask how, well, it's quite simple logic. Just go back and watch. Go back and watch it. You'll know that these Nomus really ain't stronger than the first one. Since Endeavor can beat them, then you know damn well that Izuku can. Okay, but still, Izuku, since he's really just ruthless and does not care about anyone else, he just starts punching these niggas straight through the heads, just killing them right off the bat. Endeavor's like, "Damn, that kid's brutal," while simultaneously burning the brains of another freaking Nomu. So they start jumping the Nomus like they a goddamn duo, like they've been doing this for years. Yes, but once they done, Endeavor then says, "Kid, that was dangerous. You should have just ran with your classmates." Zuko says, "Didn't we literally just simultaneously jump the last Nomu viciously?" Endeavor then says, "Yeah, but that don't matter." Zuko says, "I literally cut off all his limbs. You ran up, impaled his chest. Then you set the whole body ablaze dramatically. Then you dabbed me up. And now you're going to tell me to go back and I should have went with my classmates." Endeavor then just walks away because he knew he couldn't say nothing back. Like, what they did was clean. I mean, they caught that on camera. So, I mean, the reporters just caught that on camera. Because, reporters just be brave as fuck, bro. Like, it don't matter what's happening. You will always see a reporter running up trying to get in that shit. The niggas ain't nosy. Back to it. So, Zuko's in class the next day. Everyone runs up to him except for Bakugo. And Aizawa. Aizawa then says, "Young Midori." They all this. Aizawa then says, "Midoriya." Well, I mean, problem child. What the fuck was that? Azuka says, "What?" He says, "Why did you not run with the others?" Azuka says, "Because fuck them." The whole class was happy at first, but then as they soon went to like they went shocked. They're like, wait, what? Izuku says, I didn't stutter. Fuck them. Izuku said, leader in Todoroki says, wait, why fuck us? Izuku says, oh, not y'all. I'm talking about the people. Izuku says, what you mean the people? They didn't say, what you mean the people? Izuku says, oh, let me put it into perspective for you. You see, I don't like the people. I'm only here to get my money up. Okay? I can really care less about any of y'all. What was I about to download? Oh yeah. He says I could really care less about any of them people down there. I only really care about y'all. They didn't say, wait, why don't you care about the people? That's the only reason why we're being a hero. Zuko says, oh no. you got me messed up. I'm here to get my bag up, to get my mama out the trenches. Y'all here to get dick ride by civilians who will switch up on you in a matter of seconds. You see, they didn't say, bro, come on, bro. You can't just leave these people like that. They need saviors. Zuko says, some villains just become villains just because people won't help them. You think I'm going to help these people who made villains? Zuko, they didn't say, wait, what? Zuko says, look, listen. Imagine this. You walking down the street and you see a homeless man. You don't feel like giving him money when you rich as fuck, so you just keep walking past him. Would you become a villain if you were that homeless man? They didn't say, that's not the point. Izuku says, that is the point. You see, most villains become villains because they either need money or they're selfish. If I could have become three things, okay? I decided to pick the good route and become a hero. But I could have simply become a villain or a vigilante. Either way, I'm getting my mama money and getting her ass out the trenches. Alright? I really don't care about these people. You kick me out of UA, I'm going down the vigilante path. If you try to capture me, I'm going down the villain path and joining the League of Villains, and I'm still getting my mama out the trenches out the way. As Alden says, but that's not all you need to do in life. Zuko says, when you only have one thing to do in life, that's all you need to do in life. If you can't do that one thing, you just failed. Alden says, what are you talking about? Zuko says, listen. All I have left in this world is my mom. My dad's dead. I grew up quirkless. So I was mostly bullied my whole life. I should have became a villain back then in 11th grade. But, I said 11. What the hell am I doing? I should become a villain back then in the 7th grade. The 8th grade when my best friend told me to commit suicide. But I didn't. I stayed on. What? You wanna know why? They didn't say because you wanted to become a hero. Zuko says, nah, because my mom. Zuko says, I'm not down before my mom. They didn't say, wait, bro, is all you care about your mom? Says, all I have left is my mom. See, if I had siblings, I'll say the same thing about them. If I had my dad who died some time ago, I would also be like that. But I don't have neither of that. I only have my mom. I would have had a best friend if he didn't tell me to commit suicide. But that don't matter right now, does it? It then says, that's true, but come on, man. Zuko says, nah, don't come on nothing with your gay asses. You know, all I want is to live my life, get my mom out the trenches, buy my own house, give me a fine ass Latina, and live my life. It don't matter what women I got, really. Shit, you know what? I'll get any woman, really. I don't really care. Yeah, bro. I'm not really down bad, but me and I will fuck you. Zuko, they immediately says, what? She said, are you trying to disrespect me as a woman? Zuko says, oh no, please take that as a compliment. I gotta say this right now. All y'all in this class is fine. All the females in this class fine as fuck. Even you, Taro. Only because I could see the clothes that you wearing. See, I don't really mean this in a disrespectful way. But when I talk to you all, I mean everything that I say. Hey, I have a sickness to where I cannot lie. I'm lying. I just lied. But I don't mean it. if I had to take any of you out on a date, it would either most likely be Mina or Momo. Being honest with you. Only because Mina, she looks like she'll be a flirty ass one. And she energetic. I like that. And for Momo, I like a shy tall girl. That's thick. Bro, Izuku then starts explaining what he likes about all of them. Which makes all the girls blush. But then, and no, I will not be having no shit for this. You gonna ask me why? Y'all niggas don't even comment. I know nobody gonna ask me why, but still. She good as fuck. But yeah. So Izuku then just goes on, and everyone goes on with their day. Still thinking about everything that Izuku said this morning. So Izuku, after school, he walked up to Kirishima, who was with Bakugo, and dragged him away from Bakugo. Bakugo yells at him, but Izuku just glares at him, which made him shut up. Izuku then walks into a closet with Kirishima and pins him against the wall. Kirishima says, "Bro, I like women." Izuku then says, "Shut up. No homo. No homo." I said no homo. They're happy. But listen, I need to hook you up, bro. Kirishima then says, "Wait, what?" Izuku says, "Kirishima, I need to hook you up, man." Izuku then says this, like he doesn't. Izuku says this. It somehow feels disrespectful, but he's not trying to be disrespectful. He dead ass means it. He says, "Listen, Kirishima, listen. You need to get hooked up, bro. I know that you guys. I know your hair is hair. I know that in your hair that's dye, right? Listen, bro. I'm gonna hook you up with Mina." Kirishima start blushing like, "Bro, why are you doing this?" Izuku then says, "Bro, just look at yourself and talk to me. What would you do?" Kirishima says, "What's wrong with the way I look?" Izuku says, "First off, that chromium you have, which hurt Kirishima. Then Kirishima about to retaliate, but this nigga Izuku says, then there's your teeth, which also hurt Kirishima." Izuku just starts getting on Kirishima. Then he starts getting on his hero suit. Kirishima says, whoa, wait, what about your hero suit?" Izuku says, "My hero suit looks scary, okay? My hero suit is a vigilante suit. That's the thing. The difference between me and you is I want to put fear in my enemies before I either kill them or I take them to jail. I will rarely take them to jail," which Kirishima took as a joke because he don't believe that Izuku would actually kill. But Izuku then says, "Listen, I'm gonna hook you up with Mina, my boy. Not because I feel that you can't pull bitches, but I just feel like you need her. I see the way you'll be staring at sometimes. Like as soon as she about to look at you, you always turn your head so quickly, bro. It's so obvious. But nobody else in the class but me and Dinky know." She says, "Wait, how does Dinky know?" Dinky says, "Dinky, not just Dinky, Mineta." She says, "Wait, how do they know?" Izuku says, "You really don't think that they'll know? The two most horniest niggas in the class, you think they wouldn't know when another one of their homeboys likes somebody?" Kirishima says, "Okay, that was a pretty stupid question." He says, "Yeah, that was a real dumbass question." Kirishima says, "You don't gotta rub it in, man. Because I'm gonna rub it in. Pause." He says, "Yeah, but anyways, I'm going to help you. I'm going to set you up with me." Kirishima says, "I'll just do it on my own." Izuku says, "Bro, hit a line for me real quick. Hit a line with me real quick." Kirishima then hits him with the line. Izuku says, "Bro, that shit was so lame, bro. Like dead ass. That shit gonna get you killed one day, man. You walk up to a girl and you try to get with her, bro. You better tell her that shit was a joke. And I mean, you better tell her that shit was a joke, nigga. Because if you don't, that's your ass. And I mean, that's your ass, nigga. Like, you honestly, you fucked. Because especially if someone recording, that's your ass for real. And they're gonna have stone proof on your ass." Kirishima says, "Bro, it ain't that bad." Izuku says, "Bro, that shit was terrible. I would rather kill myself than listen to that shit again." Bro. Izuku says, "So what, bro? How about you hit me with one?" Izuku says, "Nah. But anyways, I'm gonna hook you up with my friend Sakumi." Zuka says, "Who is Sakumi?" Zuka says, "Sakumi dick, nigga. Shut your ugly ass up." Look, Kirishima says, "Bro, that shit was lame." Zuka says, "Just like your wrist, lame. Now stop playing with me." Izuku for the next few days has been helping this nigga Kirishima raise up Mina. Zuka's been saying, "Listen, look, Kirishima, look. You go up to her from time to time. You talk with her. You riz with her. All right. You look her in the eye sometimes. Sometimes you look down. When she asks you what you're looking at, say her lips, cause they look soft. Oh, I'm playing with you. Do not say that shit. They're gonna make you look weird. But listen, you gotta get close first. You gotta get in the first. You don't want to be in the friend zone. You want to be in the best friend zone first. So she can always come to you when she needs something. If she can't be with the girls, you always will be the second option because the girls will be one of her first. All right. So once you're in that second option, you need to make sure that you know a whole bunch about her. You need to make sure you stay close with her like that. Not too close to not look like a perv like Minetta. You need to stay close but far enough to make sure that she knows that you're with her at all times, but not too close to where she'll think that you just want her off the bat like you down bad. Sometimes compliment her, tell her how much you love her, blah blah blah. Izuku's really just giving this nigga tips on how to date. Kirishima just says, "Why don't you use your own tips?" Izuku then looks down and says, "We don't talk about that." But Izuku just keeps telling him to keeps giving him what to do. So for the next few days, Kirishima is doing what this nigga Izuku says. And like 1 week later, this nigga Kirishima and Mina are dating. And Zuko then walks up. Everyone sees that Zuko randomly walked up to this nigga and dabbed him up, saying, "Yes, fucking go." Wait, word. They didn't say what word. And Zuko says, "Don't worry about that. It's only for the boys. Y'all girls, stay in your lane." And they all look at him, and then Zuko says, "Oh shit, I just realized what I just said." Alright, let me repeat what I said. Saying no, that sounds wrong. Bro, I'm trying not to sound offensive to women. This is only for the boys. Okay, what happens to a boy stays with the boys, and what happens to a girl stays with the girls. He basically just says that since Zuko didn't want to sound sexist, I might just, I don't know if I'm gonna make him shipless or not, bro. Cause if I'm really gonna make him date anyone, it's gonna be either Mina or Momo, but Mina's taken by Kirishima now. Now you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna make this one shipless. He gonna just get with someone after UA is done. After he's done with UA, which I'm not going to be covering. But yeah, so now we get to the forest training arc. I think. Shit. We get to the forest training arc. Now that we're on the forest training arc, Izuku right now thinking, what am I gonna do now? Izuku's just thinking, and Yuraka walks up next to him and says, "What are you thinking of?" Izuku says, "Well, you see, since I have a very creative mind, I'm thinking about what I could do." Then Izuku just starts muttering about what he could do with his quirk, but then he's thinking about what he can't do. And the only ones that could really understand him is Aizawa and motherfucking Jiro, only because of super hearing. So like Yuraka then says, I only caught you to the part where you said you had a creative mind. Izuku says, but really nobody understood me. Then Aizawa and Jiro says, I did. Izuku says, Aizawa, what did I say? Aizawa then says, well, you said something about being able to control your lighting into like putting it into someone else's heart. Not heart, but making your hand like to a palm and pulsing the lightning into somebody's chest, stunning them. Izuku says, okay, I did say that. Okay, you smart. I like you. Aizawa, you cool. Zuko says, what else did I say, Jiro? Jiro then says, you said something about manipulating the lightning around you to swerve, making some kind of tornado. Oh, while you do like some kind of breakdance move. And if you're not thinking about what kind of dance move I'm talking about, it's not the one where you like spin around in your head. I don't know what kind of dance move that is, but it's something. Zuko says, yep, you caught me. So after that happened, they are all arrived. Izuku sees Pixie Bob. He's like, damn, she fine. He looks at all the other Wawa Pussycats. That's except for the guy. I ain't gonna lie, Wawa Pussycats is a wild ass name for a hero group. But he looks at all of them except for the guy. And he says, they all fine. The guy then says, thank you. Izuku says, I'm not talking about you. The guy then says, whoa, okay, damn. Izuku says, I'm not sorry. I wasn't talking about you, and I mean that. The guy says, bro, chill out. Izuku says, no, I won't. Because why would I talk about you, man? You out of all people? Don't make me bring that Baltimore out of here, bro. I'll make that British out of here, bro. Stop playing with me. Izuku, the guy then says, bro, chill out, bro. I thought you was talking about all of us. Izuku says, no. You're weird for even being on the team. Bro. Izuku says, bro, listen, the guy that says, bro, I was forced into it. Izuku says, I would rather kill myself than be on the team. I would rather kill myself than having to wear that dress that you wearing, that fit that you wearing, bro. The guy says, bro, listen, I know I don't feel good walking around the street too. Izuku says, no, listen. It's not that you wear it, because you can wear it. It's just that what you do with it. You genuinely act like a cat with the rest of these niggas. You do poses and shit, bro. Look at you, nigga. You're a swole ass nigga doing poses and shit. What kind of nigga are you? The guy then says, bro, chill out, man. Zuko says, no. Bro, the brother says, bro, chill out, bro, before I have to box you for real. Zuko says, bro, you are a tall black man doing... you're not just a tall black man. You're a tall, swole black nigga doing this. Bro, what is your name? He then says Tyrone. Zuko says, oh my god, his name is Tyrone. Zuko says, you know what? I can't even do this no more. I can't even do it. He then jumps off of the freaking mountain, which Pixie Bob was just gonna use her quirk to like make the mountain a slide for all the students, but Izuku just jumped off, which scared everyone. Pixie Bob says, looks like he had the right idea. She didn't made the slide. Izuku then just started swinging across the trees using the lightning as a way to stick to the trees, like he has Black Whip. No, he didn't even notice that the lightning, when he uses it to latch onto things, starts turning black. Like, cause yeah, he awakened in that Black Whip early. I gotta do it, cause as soon as he see it, you gonna see. Izuku then just starts to. God damn it, she good. Izuku, once he made it, he sees this nigga Koda. Izuku walks up to him and crouches. Koda looks him in the eyes, thinking about Izuku about to say some cringe ass shit like shake my hand or something. Izuku says, "You an ugly kid, bro." As soon as Koda heard that, he tried to dick shot Izuku, but Izuku actually got hit, and he hold his shit. Koda says, "Who's a bitch now?" But as soon as, not a bitch, he says, "Who's an ugly guy now?" But he didn't even get to say it because Izuku punched him right back. Like the brown hair pussycat girl, I don't know, runs up and says, "How could you hit a kid right there?" Izuku says, "Listen, I believe in equality, not just between women and men, but between men and children. And I'm still a child, so that don't count. I could punch his ass." She then says, "Bro, that is a child. That is a child. He is younger." Zuko says, "And I am a child, but villains still willing to attack me. Like me, and they be grown ass niggas and grown ass women." She then says, "But they're villains. They're evil. You're a hero in training." Zuko says, Listen. I respectfully don't give a shit. I just got my lick back. I'm feeling proud. Leave me alone." God damn, you nagging. "You want to be next, nigga?" She says, "You wouldn't dare." Zuko says, "You really think I won't?" They look at each other for a second. She says, okay, I won't even try it." Zuko says, "Yeah, so I thought." So once everybody make it, they notice that Zuko's just eating at the table. Then he says, "Wow, so you didn't even expect to try and help us?" Zuko looks at his plate of food and says, You guys do realize that you could have just used be unique with your quirks, right? If they want to say, wait, what? Zuko says, Dinky, my electricity is just like yours, but yours is more powerful. All you gotta do is learn how to manipulate it and just start doing like I do with mine. Just swing from shit and shit. It's not hard. Dinky just starts thinking, but he can barely do that since he only has one brain cell. Azukina says, Moneta, you can literally just attach your balls together. Wait, pause. You can literally just attach your quirk together and just start swinging from rope to rope or branch to branch. Or you could just hold on to somebody like Dinky while he's swinging. It's not that hard. Then Mineta goes and sits by Dinky and start thinking. But they both share a brain cell, so they don't know. Zuko starts getting on all of them about how they could have been just using their quirks to get past, except for a few people like Mina, Kirishima. That's basically all. No, Koda too. Then Shoji. And you know what? And Zuko got the Toro, and he said, "You should have just stripped." Zuko said, she just says, "Wait, what?" She says, "Listen, you're naked. No one will see you. No one will notice you. Just strip, and no one will go notice you. You could have just ran right past. No animals would have tried to attack you. No, none of them creatures, them rock creatures wouldn't have tried to attack you either. It would have just been so easy to just run the past. But no, you want to keep your clothes on just so you can make it over here." She just says, what if it got cold? Well, she just says, well, you could have just took your clothes off, had them in your hand while you're running, and then just stop. And then whenever someone sees you, just pretend like since there's trees everywhere, you could just pretend like you hang your clothes on a tree to run. Literally invisible. No one would have noticed you holding your clothes close to a tree. And once ago, everybody he went back to eating. Everybody started eating, but they were pissed. Class 1B is just looking at him. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't get in your class like that. Zuko says, bro, y'all want to be next? And then he says, whoa, chill out. Zuko says, nah, because I really feel like getting on everybody else today. Because I'm really just trying to chill and use my powers. I also the best I can, bro. Because I'm stressed out. I'm too tired for this bullshit. And y'all really want to box? Y'all really want to get on me right now? Bro, I really get with all y'all asses right now. They always says, wait, you can't take on all of us. Zuko says, that's right. I can take on both classes. And y'all all gonna lose. Zuko, they always say, wait, what? You think you can take on all of us? It's not you. Now you just being cocky. Okay, Zuko says, bet, go ahead outside. Everybody goes outside and they all just say, are you sure about this? Zuko says, yeah, I'm sure. So they all start attacking Zuko, and Zuko is doing nothing but dodging. He's dodging all the hits, and you notice that everyone starts going down from time to time. Zuko, and once everybody is down except for Todoroki, Zuko dashes and just gut checks Todoroki. Okay, Zuko then looks at them. They always say, how did you beat us? Zuko then looks at them all and says one word. That was the only time I have, not one word, one sentence. That was the only time I have attacked. They're going to say, wait, what? Azukina says, as heroes, you have to be able to coordinate with each other, even if you don't like each other. You all simply didn't even try to do that. You all wanted to go for one target, me. So y'all didn't think about what you could have been doing to the others. Todoroki's here been shooting his eyes at everyone. You, Kendo, you've been literally punching everything as long as it gets to me. Kirishima and Tetsu, you've been doing the same thing. Hey, Yoraka, you've been literally... You did nothing because you already knew I would have won. Toro, you're invisible. All I had to do was slap you. That's the thing about you, Toro. You're just an invisible bitch. You really had nothing special. And then Izuku starts getting on everybody about how they can just been attacking each other. Then he got to Todoroki and Bakugo saying, Bakugo, you literally just been throwing explosions at everybody. And Todoroki, you literally just been freezing everyone. There's still some people frozen. Todoroki looked past and he sees a whole bunch of niggas frozen. Azuki walks back to the table and says, you're not worthy of being called heroes. But since it's only your first year, I won't say nothing about it. Since the teachers aren't here. Everyone felt ashamed of themselves. And later that night, they all went to sleep. Azuka woke up just to hear niggas, just to see blue flames. Azuka says, damn, bro, who's spitting? Who's spitting? The others wake up and they start screaming. Azuka says, bro, why are y'all screaming? The others say, don't you see that fucking fire? Azuka says, oh, I see it. But it's like half a mile away from us. Why are you screaming? You mean, especially in my fucking ear. The others say, bro, there's a fire over there. You really just gonna stay calm? Azuka says, yes. You wanna know why? Because I'm a calm guy. I think I think straight. That's something that we don't have in common. Y'all don't think. I can see there's a fire over there. I don't need you yelling. And that's where I end the what if. Even if today. Already know some of y'all just gonna leave immediately, so I'm not even gonna ask you like or subscribe. I'm just gonna go. Have a great day. I love y'all niggas. And goodbye.